Hello everyone and welcome to Insane Super Fight Club. And today what we have is our first battle will be a fight between the one warping reality warper person who everyone hates, Bill Cipher, versus Dimenteio. And without further ado, let's get into their stats. We all know Bill Cipher for defeating one of the almighty characters in all of fiction, known as Sans. And Sans, no pushover, Sans is actually a really strong character. And possibly the strongest character in fiction. But Bill Cipher changed that. Bill Cipher was originally part of a failed experiment to an almighty person created him. The only way, but he's very powerful. He was able to defeat the Time Baby in one shot. Have the ability to turn big. Has the almighty ability of awesome magic. And able to expose everyone with his almighty transformed beings. Though he does have some flaws. The only way to actually defeat him is to attack him through his mind. Because he is not capable, he is pretty much impossible to defeat physically. The only way to defeat him is with either one, erasing his freaking mind, two, outside help, that will require outside help, or three, suicidal and other things. But if you can't do that, then there's no defeating Bill Cipher. Overall, Bill Cipher is just an almighty person who almost no one can beat. But can Dimenteio change the tables? Now let's all get off to Dimenteio. Dimenteio being one of the servants of Count Black, who ditched him in the end. Dimenteio is very strong. Dimenteio has the ability to play magic and do, have the ability to turn into what is that? Anyway. Well, let's get off to Dimenteio. Dimenteio being insanely strong. Like so strong, like you don't even know. So strong that possibly no one can defeat them. Let's say the truth here. In the end, Dimenteio has power, magical ability, able to control the Chaos Souls, has almighty power, which is insanely strong. Stronger than you would think. Like, so strong. What the heck? So, as I was saying, Dimenteio being the traitor of the almighty leader who wants to destroy all worlds. Think of it as like this. If this guy in the car, like, wrecked into you, you just want all cars to die. Pretty much that's what he was. Dimenteio betrayed him and wanted to do a bigger thing. Not just all worlds, but every single world in the entire universe. Unknowing if it will take down themselves. Dimenteio is amazing, but there is one thing Dimenteio can do that might change everything to our lives. Dimenteio does have the power to turn hyper, which will not do this because that's fan-made. But Dimenteio is insanely strong. But the only thing is transforming into the almighty Super Dimenteio. Super Dimenteio is pretty much the combined power of Luigi and Dimenteio himself. Which is pretty freaking strong. And also has the power of Chaos Heart. So pretty much, it's just, and it has the ability to stomp you like nothing. You can get easily destroyed by it. But there is some weaknesses. The only way to defeat it is to attack it by its heart. If you're not attacking its heart, then you're just plain out dead. But after all, Dimenteio is an almighty being that has a super form that is super freaking scary. Shoutouts to the one gamer dude 24 for animating this. And also like and comment to the Great Demon. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And without further ado, let's get into a super battle. Alright, it seems like Dimenteio bit the dust. Now let's explain. One of you might be really salty about how Bill Cipher have won this fight. Well, it's not my fault. Blame the internet. Actually, no. Blame Gravity Falls. No, don't do that. Anyway, joking aside, let's get to why Bill Cipher was able to defeat Dimenteio. The reason Bill Cipher we did defeat Dimenteio in the first place was just because Bill Cipher, it's impossible to kill. You need outside help or to attack him through the mind physically. And there's nothing else. It's impossible to defeat him. Dimenteio does not have the power of the outside help or other minds. It's not even worth doing a rematch just to see who will win. It's just impossible. There is no winning for Dimenteio. There's nothing to do. And even if the super form is almost just nearby invincible, really doesn't matter when you got a freaking thing that is impossible to kill. Like, it's impossible. Like, there's no arguing. It's impossible to defeat. But for the sake of all purposes, if you guys want a rematch, you guys know what to do. You guys, all I got to do is if we hit 50 subscribers, we will have a rematch between Bill Cipher and Dimenteio, with Dimenteio having the powers of everyone, before Dimenteio have ditched Count Black, and Bill Cipher having an insane nerf on power. If you guys want that, make sure to subscribe and like. Actually, no subscribes. Well, you can subscribe if you want, but if this video hits 10,000, 10K likes, there will be a rematch.